You're right. I'm back for the second part of the updates. There's 4 Blu-rays and 5 DVDs, and I'll quickly get into it. I'll try to do as quickly as possible. First up is Once Upon a Time in America. I do like the film. I don't think it's like the greatest gangster film ever made, because I've got a lot of favourites. You know, it has a very good feel to it. Pretty decent transfer as well on Blu-ray. Nice. Up next to the DVD. It's kind of in the way of me buying the various kind of serial killer films you see kind of down there. Alphabet Killer. Rob Schmidt, who did Wrong Turn, which is a good movie. It's got a good cast as well. Timothy Hutton, Bill Moseley, Michael Ironside. Looks pretty interesting. I saw a trailer for this ages ago on some, I can't think what horror film it was, but I was pretty intrigued by it. Up next, another Blu-ray, and I wanted to get this for a while, mainly for like the 2 kind of main guys in the film, and it's good. Viggo Mortensen and Jason Isaacs. Big fan of both of them, particularly Jason Isaacs. You know, I think he deserves to be in kind of more. It's one of my favourite series. One of my favourite series of the last like 10 years. Like, he was in a thing called Brotherhood. I don't think many people would have seen it. Played Irish American gangster in a fictitious neighbourhood in Providence, Rhode Island. And he's a very good actor. This film looks interesting. Viggo Mortensen's character playing a high-ranking member of the Nazi Party, and the Nazi Party and use his novel to push their agenda, and I don't think he really believes, or you know, what's about to happen. You know, the various like anti-Semitism and, you know, various serious stuff the Third Reich kind of pushed during that time. Yeah, that looks interesting. I want to check that out. Right. Up next is another DVD. I picked this up with I, Madman, Night Visitor, and another horror film that I forget the name of at the moment. That's on its way. So I picked up all 4 films. Shipped was basically £10. The postage cost more than the films. And it's The House Where Evil Dwells. It looks really good. It's kind of got like a Grudge kind of vibe to it. Japanese house. Samurai brutally murders his entire family with the lover of his wife. Basically, I think all hell breaks loose once they move into the house. Yeah, I hear good things about that. I want to check that out. Right. Right, yeah. And next is a film I saw on a few kind of people's videos. I can't remember. I think I might have seen it on Storm's one and someone else's, and I thought, what's that? I want to check that out. And it's Rampage. I like that tagline. How far would you go? This is the film Elephant and Falling Down should have been. Well, I don't know about that. That's no. Falling Down's an absolutely badass film. I'm sorry, but it shouldn't. But shouldn't try to big itself up at that expense, because Falling Down's amazing. But this looks at just what is it? Bill, he's on the med for life, puts on body armor, goes on the rampage. It just sounds just a simple premise of just mass slaughter, and it should be a good laugh. Yeah. I look forward to watching that. It just looks just mindless nonsense, which should be very entertaining. Okay. Up next is Blu-ray. Probably one of my favourite westerns of all time, easily top 5. And it's True Grit. Amazing film. Saw the remake around Christmastime, and I absolutely loved it. Really, really amazing. The young girl in the remake destroys the girl's performance. Is it Kim Darby? I mean, just nukes her out the water. The new girl is absolutely incredible. John Wayne's amazing. It's just a great film, great ending. The transfer in this is real good as well. Yeah, just pick it up. I'm sure everyone's seen it. Just an awesome film. Right. Up next is a DVD. This is a French film called In Their Sleep. This looks an interesting film. Yeah, it just sounds weird. I'm not going to read through it, but I'll kind of keep it there. And if you want to have a look at it, but it does sound. It sounds very interesting. And I'm kind of I like my kind of French horror films. I think they really push the envelope at times. You know, like Frontiers, Martyrs, Inside, The Ordeal. I think The Ordeal's French. Was it Belgian? I'm not sure. I'm sure it's French and filmed in Belgium. Yeah, and this looks very interesting. Up next is Blu-ray. This is a HMV exclusive. This is Buried, because it comes with Rodrigo Cortez's debut feature, The Contestant. This looks a good one. I hear Ryan Reynolds is pretty good in it. And it's a bit of a nightmare premise, isn't it? And you know, it looks a good film, I have to say. Yeah, I look forward to checking that one out. I haven't seen it yet, so I have to check it out. I'm just trying to. Yeah, okay. But the last film's a DVD, and I picked. It's kind of good because it's a double feature. Because one of the films is pretty expensive by itself. It's Dead End Driving and Cut and Run. Dead End Driving you can get fairly cheaply, and I've been wanting to get the film for a while, but Cut and Run is pretty expensive by itself, and I've wanted to check that out for a while. It's directed by Ruggiero Deodato, The Cannibal Holocaust. So has Michael Baum, Hills of Eyes, and Karen Black, and the amazing Richard Lynch. Richard Lynch, you'll know, he just plays a bastard in most things. Invasion USA, Bad Dreams. I'm sure most horror people would have seen Bad Dreams. It's an awesome film, and he's just got that just the face of just. I've rarely seen him play a good guy. You know, there's guys that are just not meant. You kind of like another actor similar is Henry Silva. You'd know him if you've seen him. Above the Law, he gets absolutely annihilated by Seagal at the end. I'm sure you know what I'm on about. But yeah, both that looks particularly entertaining, and that looks very good as well. We wanted to get both films for a while, and I'm really pleased with that. Yeah, so that's the last of the update, and cheers for watching, and cheers for subbing.